Circles, squares, triangles. From the biggest shapes with the greatest number of sides to the simple plain figures, roam the greatness of the black, vast universe. Its emptiness almost seemed shallow at first, as it could have had no meaning at all, no reason to exist. However, one day everything seemed to expand, moved more freely than ever before. Colors began to merge, change, and appear. They went from the binary system of black and white towards the multicolor spectrum of rays and huge arsenal of visual weapons we call colors nowadays. Shapes began to merge too. Squares and triangles made rhomboids and trapeziums. Circles and squares made dome-like figures. Shapes began to expand and shrink, transform in size and form as the extensive plane of their freedom laying in their consciousness led them contort. It could almost be described as a sheer mixture of waves in the ocean, poetry in motion and complete randomness. Nothing existed, nothing moved, nothing was there. However, now there was life, not in the sense of a breathing, seeing, and hearing mammal which gives birth to its descendants, but in the way of movement and color. Emigration towards a new way of existing was imminent, and the shapes knew it. Their consciousness didn't know what to think of that, so their mind conflicted them. No one knows who's them, and trying to understand a greater meaning in the life is absurd. These shapes made first what we know today as stars, big circular figures with bright rays of light glancing over the other entities. The color of them was bright enough that they created what we know today as heat. Temperatures and emotion were now all in the universe. As with heat, there was now the absence of this matter. Cold was created. Now, shapes began to feel warm and fuzzy, which in turn created tenderness and happiness. On the other hand, the existence of happiness meant the creation of sadness. You see where this is going now? Chemistry also imploded right into the scene, as the mixture of all those other elements created yet another wonderful element. Things started to shape up. Next on the list of creation for the spiritual beings comes when the moving, dancing, and singing shapes were the planets. Earth was the first to appear, then Mars, and after that Venus. There was a home for us, no matter the size you look at it. From our Earth to the planetary system, to the now called Milky Way. Shapes, figures, colors, and emotions are what we all are. That's how our universe became what we happen to see with our eyes now.